Shemai, Prunhada. Hello and good afternoon. I have got a few things that I'll be talking about today. And those topics today we're going to be talking about are for people here in England. I want to hear what your thoughts are about the news that's been circulating around, as you may know, about the passport, coronavirus vaccine passport being used for pubs. And I do not agree with that at all. The reason I do not agree with that, there are a lot of people still waiting to get their first dose of vaccination. And I absolutely think it's wrong. Discrimination. I'm still waiting for mine, unfortunately, due to problems and what have you, but that's something they can worry about, not me. I'm going to be having the vaccine, and I will encourage people to take it when you get offered it. I want the vaccine to protect myself and from others, but I can't get that vaccine and I can't go to the pub. So, do you know what? I should be just buying some beer from the supermarket and drinking doors then, innit? It's disgusting. I hope Boris Johnson don't bring that in for you lot and what have you, but I feel it'll be disgusting. Absolutely wrong. Minister, this is the problem. He is controlling you lot. And it's getting a bit of a joke. And saying that, I am going to talk about the next subject now, actually. It's the local elections. This is one of the biggest elections that we're going to see for a very long time. Because you haven't just got the local elections just like voting for your councils. You're also voting for mayors. And also for the police and crime commissioner or whatever it bloody well says on there. Yeah, crime and commissioner. So I am going to put a link in for the people that needs to register to vote. You must get that done. I believe it is the 19th of April, I believe. You've got to register for your vote. I will put the link in the comments anyway for you lot. If you're planning on going away somewhere like an overnight stay, or you're just not here for personal reasons on those elections, you can apply for a postal voting, which I know that's also got to be done, but I'm not sure. I know it's in April, but I can't remember what date. But that would also be in the link anyway for you. My next one I'm going to be saying, this is for people in Wales only. Cymru only. As you may know, I'd love to say, when we got the sy'n elections coming as well, which is also in May, the 6th of May, I believe. Yeah, 6th of May 2021, which is a Thursday. As you may know, elections are always on a Thursday. I am asking for people in Wales to vote for the Plaid CYMRU. Because if you believe in Wales and you want to be an independent country, then vote for Plaid CYMRU, because that is the only party that will give us that independence, you see. And the reason we want independence, because the Yes CYMRU movement is getting bigger and stronger. And I would also put that also in the link if you want to join the Yes CYMRU, follow it and what have you. I'd like to say, anyone who is standing as a Plaid CYMRU in Cymru as a candidate, I wish you the best of luck. I'm sorry I can't be there to help you out on your campaign, but I'm more than happy to share your stuff out on Twitter for you lot to, my viewers can see what is going on in that area. As you may know, there's a lady who a lot of people may remember, and she's seeking for re-election for the Senedd, and she used to be the leader of Plaid CYMRU, which is Leanne Wood. Shemai Leanne, sut y'ch? Have a lovely holiday on Easter as well for you lot. What I just said, sut y'ch means how are you in Welsh, by the way, for your viewers. Anyway, and she's representing the Rhondda constituency. So if you're all in the Rhondda valleys and in the actual Rhondda in Wales, and you are a supporter or a member of the Plaid CYMRU and you want to go and help her leafleting, please do. That'd be an ideal thing to do to help candidates get their stuff out there, because a lot of the people I know in Wales have had enough. They have had enough of the way that Mark Drakeford, who is the Welsh Labour and is currently the First Minister of Wales, the way he's badly handled this pandemic. Do not vote for the Conservatives because they've got blood on their hands. They cannot be trusted. I lost my grandfather last year from COVID, but that is from the Tory government. I will never forgive them for. That's because of all the cuts they have done to the NHS, the gig. That's what it means for Welsh as well, by the way. And a lot of people do realise, because I am a Welshman myself, but I came from a Welsh family that never learned to speak Welsh. I came from the city. I came from Cardiff originally, so my family all came from the South Wales. Apart from one family member, which was my other grandfather, my mum's dad was. And he came from rural North Wales. And he could speak the language when he was alive. But not a day goes by without him, you see. I'm very proud of my Welsh roots. And I'm learning to speak the Welsh language because it's a beautiful language, don't get me wrong, but I have also got something that does worry me. Us Welsh people get taken for a ride, you see, from Westminster. They're laughing in our faces. They only care about England, you see. And fair play to Adam Price, who is the leader of Plaid CYMRU. And I absolutely think he's doing an amazing job, actually, to be honest. Because I like what he said 2 weeks ago on Question Time. And it was brought up about the flags. The Union Jack. Because you all know what the Union Jack represents. You've got England, Northern Ireland and Scotland. Nowhere in there does it mention Wales. And the reason we never got that vote is because they associated England with Wales, and that was what it was, apparently. And when we asked for that furlough to be extended in Wales, we got turned down, but things got changed here in England. Circumstances changed. Hey, presto, the furlough got extended when we did the firebreaker in Wales. So it does tell you a lot. And a lot of the people have seen that in Wales now. If you are interested, have a look at what he's got to say, because you can find it all out on there. This is what I love about websites and what have you, what we got, social media. You can look on Facebook, you can look on Twitter. There's always information out there, even Google, for crying out sakes. But I will tell you one thing, and I've also got a special message to say, and that is to my other half, whose birthday it is today. So please excuse me if I do not pronounce it right, because I'm still learning it, as I just said. I like to say a hapus Penembland, which means happy birthday. And pretty much, guys, that's all I'm going to leave. All my information will be all on in the comments. Like and share it. Comment if you've got any questions about anything. Please do not hesitate to get in contact with me. I am more than happy to answer your questions or help you out with any inquiries regarding the local elections or the Senedd elections. Anyway, have a lovely Easter, guys. Stay safe and enjoy it while we can, because presto. Oh, hang on, before I do go, there was another message I wanted to say. I don't know if you've also seen something that's been circulating. Apparently, the Chief Medical Officer for England, Chris Ritty, he's saying that we should be treating COVID just like flu now, and apparently there should be no more lockdowns. I don't believe a bloody word of it, but who knows what could happen anyway, guys. But take care now. Stay safe, look out for each other, and please respect each other. And if you're heading down to the beaches, please remember to take your rubbish home with you or put it in a bin. Because nobody likes seeing that. It's disgusting. Don't be a lazy sleazebag. Just do what you're told. Thank you. Stay safe.